Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. Welcome to the channel. My name is Prosek, and it is so good to see you. I've been looking forward to this all week. I feel like I say that every stream, but I really do mean it, because honestly, I am so into this run we've got going on in Skyrim. Yes, of course, Thursday streams at the moment, all Skyrim all the time. How are we doing in chat? Everyone having a good day? You might notice a few more buttons around the stream than there were yesterday. Still work in progress because I literally got the email for it earlier today, but congratulations to me, I've finally qualified for Twitch affiliate, which means that I can actually get some kind of remuneration from this whole making funny noises on the internet shebang, which is pretty cool. So yeah, we'll see how that plays out. I've only got one emote at the moment, which I will just drop quickly in chat, and you will see. It is, of course, the default Twitch hype emote. I do have another one on its way that just pending approval. You will have to wait and see for what that is. But I have no other plans for emotes, so if anyone has any ideas, feel free to drop it in chat, send me a ping on Discord. I will see what I can do. I would like to start talking with my friend CBK. She is a fantastic artist who also does HUD's emotes. If you are familiar with those, if you've stuck around for any of our raids to his channel. In fact, I'm subscribed to him, so I'll just stick one of his through right now. Boop, boop. There is one of HUD's emotes, which I believe are all done by CBK, and she is a brilliant artist, so I would love to see what that's about. But because she's a brilliant artist, that is also money, so probably a bit of a delay before that. We finally got channel points on this channel, which is brilliant because I've had a plan for a long old time for what to do with that, and I'll be working on that probably before next week's streams. Any more housekeeping that needs to be done beforehand? Not really, so I reckon let's just go right over to the live screen and you will see once more we are at the menu of the wonderful Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Hoo boy, the continued adventures of Jarl Haesteinn. Jarl Haesteinn? That's a different person. Haesteinn of Dragonstar. And we return to Breeze Home in its, it's certainly an A state, isn't it? We really need to get this place fixed up. But at the end of last stream, if you did not recall, we pocketed our first uniques of the run. We've got, of course, the Axe of Whiterun, the Golden Claw, and this particular set of guards armor, which doesn't look unique, but it absolutely is. I've done some reading on it. So the armor that you collect from Murmilner's remains are fully unique. They have a unique property where they will be persistent in any inventory regardless of what the game tries to do to it, which is good enough for me. That means they are fully unique. So yeah, keep those, and it literally doubles our score. Yes, of course, last time... Oh, I've just picked things up, haven't I? Oops. Put that back. Was it in Misk? Did I pick up the Golden Claw? Yes, I did. There we are. Have I got a random tank? Honestly, my inventory is a mess, and it's only going to get worse. Towards the end of last week's run, we tried to use this weapons plaque to try and keep Farkas's sword, or is it Vilkas's sword? I think it's Farkas's sword. And we worked out that somehow Yorland Greymane is the most powerful man in the entire Elder Scrolls universe, because he is capable of removing it from across several loading zones without any obvious complication. Even Lydia was unable to help us, so that's unfortunate. We will try, I guess, to do a little bit more. Let's actually look through our journal. What are we currently doing? So we've got take Aella her shield, kill Kamatu, speak to the Greybeards, find evidence of Thrall's fate. I'm not marking bring an unusual gem to an appraiser for the very simple reason that the inventory is much cleaner if you do that after. Must be the time gods. Yeah, they're that pesky Akatosh again. Back at it again. Honestly. Yeah, so with the unusual gem, if you don't take those to Vex in the Thieves Guild until you have all of them in pocket, then they will actually stack. From the moment that you actually take them to her, they no longer stack, or new ones no longer stack. So the inventory will just stay much cleaner with one single slot dedicated to unusual gems for the time being. Tell you what, I want to go talk to Preventus to get a little bit of renovation work done on Breeze Home. So while we're there, we might as well go and swipe. I believe Baldruff has one. But it will be in his private quarters, so I've no idea if we are sneaky enough to get in there at the moment. Good morning, Heimska. Yeah, let's re-up my buffs, since they actually matter now that I've got shouts. I'm gonna have a guard come and complain at me in a minute, aren't I? I know how this game works. Actually, that's going to start the letter from a friend repeating Radiant Quest, isn't it? Hello, Preventus.
I serve Jarl Balgruff as steward.
Oh yeah,
Excellent.
didn't collect
You've done us a great service.
that bounty.
Here is your reward.
100 gold? Come on, man. I got more from selling the loot.
I'll be
Like,
glad
decorate
to.
my home.
Of course. Now, what would you like to purchase?
I think the
Very
bedroom
well.
furnishings come with a
Is there
bigger
anything else
plaque
you'd
that
like
you
to
can put
purchase?
shields on. I'm not certain in the slightest, though.
Enjoy your
All right.
visit to Dragon's Reach.
Balgruff's quarters. Hello, you child. Let's talk to the child.
Another wanderer here to lick my father's boots.
Don't have the dialogue for him yet. What's in here? Bit of money? I'll take a bit of money. Let's mark some maps. Do. Hot tip, if you didn't know you could do this. Oh, there's actually a few flags over there. You can mark your map using a marked map, which is just so nice. Like, that's good diegesis. I like that. Bit of ludonarrative consonants. Consonants? Synonyms? Synergy? I don't know. But yeah, if you look at the map now, we should have all sorts of forts marked. And we've got towns marked as well, which is good. Not Carthwaston? Did I miss that? Or is it not marked? I don't know. Let's find out. Rorikstead. There's Carthwaston. Yeah, okay. Got it. Cool, so that's something that we did. That doesn't change anything at all. Now let's go break into the Jarl's quarters. Afternoon. You don't see me. You do not see me. He doesn't see me. I didn't get a bounty or anything. You alright, mate? I'm getting the distinct feeling that I'm allowed to be in here. Yeah, there it is. Unusual gem. And let's just make sure that I am right. They do stack. Good. Afternoon.
They say Ulfric
How you doing?
Stormcloak murdered the
Yeah, they just do not care. I guess it's only after hours that that becomes a crime.
and I took an arrow in the knee.
Had to do it.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
I wonder why that guard might get nervous. Alright, so now we've got the shield compatible weapon plaque, I believe. Let's go and see if we can preserve Ayla's shield or if it too has whatever is necessary to be summonable from across the universe. We'll be handing it to Ayla, who's inside in all likelihood, so there'll be at least one more loading zone between us and the delivery point. Open the door, make sure I didn't accidentally eliminate my chest. Good, good. Yes. So it comes with a free shield, but we don't want the free shield. We want... it's in apparel. Aella's shield. Aella's shield is there. Okay. Now I'm going to hard save just in case. Oh, did I drop off the books that we already had? Yes, I did. Good. Alright, let's go talk to Aella and, quote-unquote, hand her shield. Shut up, Nazim. Honestly, that man can talk for hours. Which is impressive given that no one wants to listen to him. Wonder why quest markers always direct you towards the back door of, where are we? Where are we going? Downstairs? Back door of Yorvaska.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the
Cool. Good for you, Tilma. Don't care. Gods, I wish that was me.
Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble
Don't
around
need
him.
that.
Need something?
I have your shield.
Ah, good.
I do not have her shield, chat.
Wait, I remember you. So the old man thinks you've got some heart, I guess.
You know this one? I saw him training in the yard with Vilkas.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight?
Yes. I definitely do.
Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Okay.
Vilkas. Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep. Put that down.
New blood.
No.
Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me.
Oh no, I dropped it. There we are.
Haven't seen your face before. I'm watching.
Skjor and Aella like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best.
I think from
Nice
the
to have
moment
your face
he
around.
shows us our bed,
Gets
we'll be
boring
officially inducted and
sometimes.
therefore have ownership over things in
gonna
this
be a
building.
rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed.
Did I steal the Daedra heart? Yeah, I
Fall
did.
in it when you're tired. Tilma will keep the place clean. She always has. All right, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Aella if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit
Blah,
of a
blah,
name
blah.
for
Stop
yourself,
talking.
Skjor and Vilkas might have
Oh
things
wait,
for
I
you
have
to
the power to stop them talking.
By the way, if you're looking, we've gotten a... I don't know. I just no more than that.
Yep,
I
you
don't
want me to do
try not to get carried
a bit of
away.
fighting.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts.
I don't care. Oh, that's a raiding quest. I thought that was fixed. I thought it was always send you to the stables. So I guess Rorikstead is where it wants me to go. Right, but let's check if Aella's shield was actually maintained. Because we were through 3 loading zones. Surely, chat. Surely there is no chance that it could possibly... Oh, for God's sake. It could possibly have been swiped from our home while we were not in attendance. Does he know? Does he know, chat? I think he knows. Come on. I'm going to maintain my blind
Come to
hopefulness.
chat with an old woman, hmm? My friend Maven and I. Have you met Maven in Riften?
Why do people
We
keep...
know our place in this world.
Nope, shield
Knows the
stolen.
place
Dang it. Alright, we'll come back to that maybe at some point.
too.
that back. Yeah, it's a shame, but it's not that unexpected, honestly, at this point. So, whatever it is that the companions are doing is sufficient to... nick those shields from us. Or those items from us. Nope, remove it. Right, so let's start thinking about what the plan is. I think visiting Rorikstead makes sense. And then from there, we can do a guard warp back to Whiterun. And that should be good. And on the way, we'll kill Kamatu. We might do Fort Greymore. That is so far away from the actual marker. What? Yeah. I'll just leave it. I mean, it's on the way. We might as well do Fort Greymore, and it's a very small dungeon, so... Sod it, right? Did I have anything... I needed to... Just drop that, man. That's not useful. Okay. Set out on an adventure. On an adventure, chat. And of course, the first thing that anyone does in a adventure, wander down to the stables and pick up their free horse. See? No bounty. Perfectly legal. If it was illegal, there'd be a bounty, right? That's not my sprint button. There we are. Out on the open road. Someone killed a dragon there. Wonder who that was. They must be someone incredibly handsome. Afternoon. Shame there's not a way to interact with people on the ground while riding a horse. Ooh, that's a good point. I forgot to change that to offline. There we are. Now, I don't know of any uniques in Fort Greymore that we need, but clearing it out does make one of the Dark Brotherhood quests a bit easier, I think. So we might as well. Stay here, horse. That's very true. Horses are... They're their own horses. Okay. Not where I would have started shooting a bow from, mate.
Gonna stick your belly like an old woman's purse.
Ah, jeez. Who else? Oh, there's a bloke up there. Damn, I'm really suffering for not having... Oh, did I just run past someone? Oh, there you are, you cheeky so-and-so. Completely lost the train of thought that I was running on. As mentioned several times yesterday, it's rather warm at the moment. Get back here. Crump. Oop. Pick up a bit of wine, why don't I? I think that's everyone on the outside. On the inside, there should just be like a couple of people, so... Hello? It is me, Jarl Haesteinn. I keep saying Jarl Haesteinn. That's... If you're unaware, Haesteinn of Dragonstar... Hey Clef, welcome in. Haesteinn the Dragonstar is based loosely upon Haesteinn of Montague, who was a real history character, and someone who was a rival to, I think, Charles II of France? So yeah, fun trivia for you. Ah, jeez. We put bear traps everywhere, honestly. Oh, I just reset that. Careful now. Bloody wizard. Pick up a book, why not? Why not? Anyone else? What have we got this place? Old map. No, still someone here. I'd love to have the Aura Whisper shout, but I don't remember where to get it, and wherever it is, isn't for a while, at least. Aura Whisper is what I usually have on the go. Oh, wow, that wasn't even locked, mate. Oh. Hey. Ah, over here. Ooh, nice. Nice block. He got a whole extra 4 seconds of life thanks to blocking. Oh, hello, bandit thug. Oh, hello.
That's it? That's it?
I love a good fight. What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do?
That's what I'm gonna do, love. Gonna crump ya. With my big crumping axe. This isn't an axe, it's a hammer. My big crumping hammer. Engineered specifically for crumping. Anything? There's a prison. Is that actually anything? Yeah, it is. I was not aware there were more zones in this. I thought literally it would be this cell and nothing more. Like, there's a boss chest. Ooh, soul trap. Yes, please. That'll be useful. Because even if we're not particularly magical, we will still make heavy use of enchantments, because why not? I won't go scouring through the books, but might as well grab a couple while we're here. We do have that librarian restriction, which might as well make a start on at some point in the world. Okay, let's see what's in those prisons then. Also, where's Lydia at? I know I left her in my dust, but not that bad, surely. Or did I accidentally leave her somewhere and forget to pick her up? No, it wasn't there. Was that another chest? Oh, it was. There's the dungeon door. Dungeon. Hello, I'm here to engage in your services of giving me your life. Not in like a romantic. No, I'm going. Sorry, I'm going to kill you. I didn't mean.
Not so fast.
Yes, so fast. In fact, faster. I was holding that level in reserve in case I needed a heal, but it turns out that I am just a gamer. Some baggy trousers by Madness on the wall there. Again, the door wasn't even locked, mate. You died for nothing. You could have just walked out. Also, I don't know why I keep accidentally picking up alcohol and then instead of putting it back, I drink it. Is that just going to become a character trait of Haesteinn? And yes, I am fully aware that every time I say Haestein's name, I pronounce it completely differently. Oh, hello. Who's that? Oh, it's a wizard. You'll need fancier spells than that, mate. If you want to take care of me. Ooh, some troll fat. Yes, please. I mean... where is it? Spell time. Like, I might as well learn it, I guess. I don't really plan to use much magic, is the thing. But, you know, fill out the spell slots, why not? Not a true 100% run or anything, but... Oop, that was way too harsh an adjustment. There we are. Alright, I think now... still not cleared. There's still someone somewhere. Pretty sure I got everyone though. Ooh, hello. What's this on the wall? Okay, a bit more than that. Got it. I am so good at this. Huh. That's it empty, you idiot. But nothing more to really do. Yeah, checks diff. Hey, you never know, man. You never know. In fact, you know what? No. I'm not crazy. See? They're still alive. They must be. It must be them. I did it, chat. I cleared the enemy that was hiding away by being dead. Are you buying it, chat? Are you buying it? Love to hear it. I am just so good at this. And for the first time... Sod it, let's make this a character trait. Nordmead. Glug. There we are. Why not? Let's have fun with it. And I'll go up via the roof. But yeah, for the first time ever, I can now say, hey, if you're enjoying, why don't you hit the subscribe button, smile, and get such wonderful things as the default Twitch emote, because I haven't added any others yet. You're warning me back off. Mate, it's a bit late for that.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Isn't this a surprise, Crump? Nice flute, but nothing really. Okay, now are we free? No, what? Oh, man. What more could there possibly be? Is there someone in here? Is there anything in here? I mean, it's a nice little space. Oh, there's a little chest. Ooh, there's some nice loot. Nice bit of loot. I don't know where this last person must be. I'm pretty sure I've already stuck a hammer through everyone that was here. Oh well. Guess we'll answer this riddle another time. Where's my horse gone? It's walked back to the stable, hasn't it? I thought we had something, Seabiscuit. I thought we had a relationship that meant something to you. Oh. Oh. How could they? Guess we'll have to hoof it from here. You know, I understand if you don't want to subscribe. Where am I going? I'm going to Swindler's Den to finish off the next part of In My Time of Need. Did I forget to pick up the, I forgot to pick up the quest for... What's-her-face? The... Priestess of Kinnereth. Horse jury. Ah. It's very important to attend horse jury. Hello. Slap. God, the central plains of Skyrim are just so nice. I just like being here. I feel at home, you know? And maybe that is because of my hundreds of hours as like a teenager. Just wandering around and hunting through these lands. Through these lands! Is this Swindler's Den up ahead? Is this a different cave? Also, I'm aware that I've not saved in a little bit. Where am I going? Oh, wow, I'm going in completely the wrong direction. Wasp's nest. Oh, bee's nest. Grab those. And you know, I'm grabbing all these ingredients and not actually learning, so let me just eat a bee real quick. This one feels wrong. Like, I know Daedra Hearts are so useful, not only for potions, but for, Atronach Forge crafting. But, nom. 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 I'll have one of those as well. Oh, that's right, I've got the... Ah, geez, everything has been affected. Do the level up. And I've been hurting for stamina, so let's bump that up a bit. Where to drop the perk? I'd like to go into... Yeah, ignoring armor, that's important. It's been a while since I've done a pure melee build, so... Bear with me as I get my act together. I'm genuinely shocked I didn't just pass by a Nirn route. Like, that felt like such Nirn route territory. Dragon! Oh, it's like trying to catch a photo of a dragonfly in real life. Sod it. Oh. Someone's been here. Ah! Someone is here. I'm not entirely sure how armor works in Skyrim, if I'm being completely forthright with you. Wow, I am so good at following directions. Like, I bet that's the direction for, what's it called? For joining the Imperial Legion up in Solitude. So let's not do that. That's not the plan for today. Could be the plan for today. Oh, jeez. crabs. I feel it now, Mr. Krabs. What's that marker? That's the Iverstead marker? Jeez. Oh wow, what a nice mysterious mound in the middle of nowhere. I'm sure this can't come back to bite me in any singular way. I most certainly am. Actually, dragons should be enabled at the moment. I'm not sure exactly when it is. Oh, morning stuff. Looks really pretty. But I think after you complete Dragon's Rising, they become encounters on the overworld.
Now ain't
Here we
this a
go.
surprise?
Interesting. Ooh, very interesting. Put the cheese on the ground. How does that make you feel?
What was that?
Oh no, what could it have been, lads? Ooh, ooh, good looting in here, boys. Good looting. I keep doing that. Nice. I don't know why I have such a Morrowind brain. Haha! My Morrowind brain was rewarded. I'm not sure why I have such a strong Morrowind brain because I barely played Morrowind, honestly. Oh, I'm already wearing one. Shows how much I've been keeping up with my own streams. There's definitely something up there, but unfortunately someone banned levitation for magic, so I can't go and have a gander. This all... Why is this glowing? Okay.
Kill him to get some beer every now and then.
Hello. He had the inferior two-handed weapon. That's why he lost that matchup. Oh, I remember what I was saying earlier. So I'm not sure what the actual damage calculation is in Skyrim on how much armor affects things. I don't know if it's strictly like reduced by X points of damage or what, but
What's that?
I can only assume that reducing armor effectiveness is a good thing for me specifically. Ooh, loads of money. Oh, thank you, Clem. Yeah, wards aren't going to help you against hammer, mate. Ooh, an Amulet of Arcade. That's good value right there. Why are you giving a battle cry?
Victory is yours.
What I was going to say there before I started choking up my own sides. I wonder why you gave a battle cry. You're using a bow and arrow. It's not really a battle cry kind of weapon. It's kind of a stand by and blink from a distance. I mean, wonderful. Oh, that's a static prop as well. Okay, so that means I've got to... Oh no, I went behind the hay bale! Wait, no, I'm sorry. Eh. Oh god, I'm super wedged. This bit has gone too far. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in a skeleton, man. No. Help. Lydia. Lydia, where are you? I'm sorry. Sorry, you don't get the ale anymore. I'm drinking it. I dropped it. Oh, God. Look away, chat. Look away. You see nothing here. Nothing is happening. That didn't occur. That didn't happen. Moving on. Skyrim is a perfect game with no bugs at all, especially not in its geometry. You can look back now, chat. That... Yeah, it is. Huh. Ooh, a little bit of malachite, bit of gold. Very valuable. Good man yourself. Good man yourself, right. So, armor gives a percentage damage reduction. I thought that might be the case, but caps at 80. I think magic resist is also capping at 80. Amount, type of armor equipped, vary. Okay, cool. Cool. So yeah, in which case getting anything to bypass armor is percentage just fantastic news. Anything? Bear traps, man. Frickin' bear traps. Where is it? There it is. Ah. You know, bear traps were not invented to catch bears. They were meant to catch mans. What man traps were made to catch is anyone's guess.
You've proven your strength, warrior. Let's avoid any more bloodshed. I think you and I have some things to talk about.
Things to talk about with Martu? Yes, I think you're right, sir. Oh, quite right, sir. I'm here to... Stop.
It's no secret why you're here. And you have proven your skill in combat. I think we can all profit. My men will not attack you if you will lower your weapons.
Sent to kill you.
Senpai, what is it that she's calling herself these days? Shazra? Sadia? One of those, correct? Did she appeal to your sense of honor? Your greed? No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. Do you know why we
Interesting,
pursue her?
interesting. Yep, don't care. No, ah, come on, Skyrim. I was trying to click the other thing.
Sadia, as you know her, is wanted by the noble houses of Tanith for treason. You can help us with that. And make sure no one else gets hurt. She trusts you, at least to some extent. She said, convince her that we'll be coming for her, and she needs to... We'll be waiting to... I'll gladly share a portion of the bounty in return for your efforts in seeing proper justice done.
Now, I think it's possible to double-cross him here and get partial rewards, but it is just money. It is not worth it. To my knowledge. And it's probably worth looking that up. So let me just pop over to the UESP real quick. This is Skyrim in my time of need, not hour of need. Reward 500 gold. Yeah, no, there's no uniques associated with it, so this man I care not for. Armor 23, I have 23, no point changing it out.
Yes. Of course. Did she?
Sent to kill you, yep. I was sent to kill you.
Could work something that we could. Very well then. If that's the way you want to play it, we will. Never should have come here.
Bonk.
I'll have your head. I'll see you in.
There are... Oh, jeez, I'm...
Need something?
Oh, no, when did I last save? Oh, no, when did I last save? Oh, beans! I was hoping to avoid that. Oh, man, the thing that I hoped you wouldn't see no longer matters, because it didn't happen. Anyway, there are, like, lore reasons for why I'm picking Sadia over Kamatu. I can't be bothered to go into it, genuinely. Which I know is a surprise for me, but it's just tedious back and forth thing is all it really is. Like, probably both of them are not without blame, or possibly both of them are being conned, which is kind of an interesting...
What was time to end this little game?
Yeah, honestly, he's just kind of a nerd. Stop standing slightly outside of my damage range. You know what happened to the last guy who stood slightly outside of my damage range? I had to get closer to him. Wait, I recognize that voice line. Lydia's back. Where is she? Where's she gone? She was right here. I heard her. I heard her say, "I'll kill you if I have to." That she always says, even though she always has to kill someone.
Is someone there? Over here.
Or was it the bandit that just sounded like her?
Fight, take you.
Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Where's the loot that I picked up already and I now have to go back for? Because I'm a nerd who cannot save. He's kind of a nerd. Yeah, yeah, he is. I mean, Martu's like... If he wanted cooperation from me, then he shouldn't have been such a dweeb. Ah, have I got an arrow in my forehead? It seems to have fallen out. Can't have been that bad then. Cool. Swear I killed someone else. Who needs looting? There you are. Okay. It's a new timeline. All is forgiven. There you go. It's within reach, mate. You have a good one. Ah. I'm trying to think of things to say, but you know, we've already done this dungeon once. Just stumble at the final hurdle. Sod it, I guess I will talk a little bit about it. So there is at least one theory that both Sadia and Kamatu have been conned by a third party, probably the Thalmor. And I do like that hypothesis, but it's not the most watertight, if I have to be honest with you. I don't have to be honest with you. I'm a streamer. I can say whatever I like. Did you know that the sky is actually purple? But
Stay your. It's no. I think my men will not attack you if you will lower your weapon.
yeah, I reckon it's probably the case that Kamatu is just after a bad contract, if I had to guess. I've been sent here to kill you.
No doubt she's convinced you that she's the.
I'm here to kill you.
We could have. Very well then. What do you need? Need
You
something?
know, need something? As he's drawing swords. That's not a good sign. Ah, Let's take care of this loose food first. Like, it's only a few points of health, but it's better than nothing. I'm backed into a wall. There's the exit I'm aiming for. Let me free! Oh, come on, that missed? How could I miss? He was 3 feet in front of me. Ooh. Okay, I probably shouldn't have risked that. The others pull into dust. No, that's necromancers, I think you're thinking of right there. Oh my god, I'm already back down. Jeez. Level up. I will happily take that. And I'll take that right now, in fact. What should we get? I don't know. Block might be effective. I don't really like blocking, honestly. I'm kind of a brute barbarian when it comes to two-handed in this game. I just like to keep on swinging my big old hammer. Do I have any heavy armor perks? No. When do I get those? True, my wheels of cheese for healing. I should have been picking them up all throughout the dungeon, shouldn't I? Probably got the backpack space for it. So, well-fitted, which I will probably be good for. But both of those are level 30. Fist of Steel is crap, but Cushioned is okay. Conditioning is really good. That's basically the Steed Standing Stone in a perk. But we're a long way off getting that. I guess I could put it into something not necessarily what we're doing right now. I would like to start getting into some of these sneakier perks. Magic I don't really care about, although I am using a bit of restoration, I guess. But no, it's not really anything. No sneaking? No, sneaking is fine. Stealth archery is banned. Specifically stealth archery. If I want to be a stealth warhammer wielder, then that is perfectly acceptable. But I just wanted variety from my usual build, which is truly the Carstenization of Skyrim builds. Sneaking is a pathway to many abilities. For example, being able to complete the Thieves Guild questline. You know what? I'll just hold on to the perk points now. Oh yeah, we were in a fight. Bonk. Right. I'll grab the Alakir equipment, and have you seen those warriors from Hammerfell? They have curved swords. Curved swords. Is this thing on? They can't detect me if they're all dead. That is very much true. But right. Got a dupe of Alakir equipment. I don't really need anything more. Wow, these guys have nothing on them besides their equipment. Which, like, I respect the dedication to the craft, but, you know, carry a beer or something with you. You can't see me. You can't see anything anymore. Any more? Did I kill a guy up here, or did I? No, I just jumped straight in. So I think that's all I can get out of this. Again, where are these mysterious light holes in this cave? Don't quote me on that. That could be taken quite far out of context, I think. No additional loot. I mean, I've got quite a few good chests out of this, so I'm not complaining overly much, honestly. Take a few more arrows. Although I don't know why, because I'm not really using a bow at all, ever. And also, iron arrows aren't worth anything. Where's the way out? That's where it was. Oh, it's this way. Light hole. Yeah, you know the Springfield Mystery Light Hole. Lovely sip of tea. Right, where next? Rorikstead, that's right. We want to go... Go west. Oh, seems to be someone having a bit of a tiff. Oh, it's just the Stormcloaks and the Imperials doing their usual shenanigans. I'll take your torch, though. You're alright, geez. Ooh, Amulet of Debella. Anyone else? This one here. What I'm really looking for is an Amulet of Talos. Which would be nice to have at this stage in the game. Nice little location. This is Zenithar Shrine, sure. What does that one even give me? They just play sword game. Yeah. Prices are 10% better. That's alright. That's alright. I'll take that. Didn't know that was there, though. That's pretty cool.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters is in Solitude.
So, we're in the middle of nowhere. What? Why are you... How are you here? Where are your men?
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
What are you doing in this particular part of Skyrim?
Not sure I understand the question. The Legion's always been in Skyrim. Keep an
Do you have
eye out
anything
for
fun
trouble.
on your inventory?
Only a matter of time.
No, it's just... I feel like I've just encountered a cryptid.
Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
Was that... I'm backing away from him now. The moors around Rorikstead are a little bit cursed, I have to say. Kill him? I don't know, I feel like if I kill him, I'll be cursed forever. There's literally no witness. There's no one here except fireflies for miles around. You can steal his armor. His armor didn't look that fancy. What's that? That's damage stamina. That one is restore stamina. Handy. And this one is restore stamina. Then you can become the curse. I don't know. I already cursed so many. Curse you with a good time. Aha. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if I got on the wrong side of that guy, something terrible would befall Haesteinn here. Rorik Steading. Steading of Rorik. Except not this Rorik, who says he steadied it, because it existed in Arena, which takes place several centuries ago. Is there an inn or something?
Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Oh, I wonder who that's for. Damn, the man I'm meant to rough up has played his hand in an absolutely fantastic manner by locking the door. Ragnar, he did come riding in from old Rorikstead. I've heard that. There's the end. Right, on the hunt for any quests, because I don't know when the next time I'll be through Rorikstead is... Hey, there's an Alakir warrior. I've seen the one you're looking for.
Tell me now. Money, if that is what you wish.
Uh-huh.
Tell me where she is.
Uh-huh.
We cannot go after her. Not without drawing attention.
Yep.
You must bring her to us. Lead her to the Whiterun stables, outside of the city. We will wait for you there. Farewell.
Wait, what? Ha! I didn't know that was an encounter you could get. Oh, so even after killing Kamatu, you can still do both sides of the quest. That is weird, really quite strange. Hmm. Oh, God, it's been out for well clear of a decade, but I'm still learning things about this game, you know? I'm also drinking copious amounts of tea from my comically large mug. Well, nifty. Yeah, that's true. I can absolutely do that and catch him on the way out. Hello, Eric. What is it you need?
He says he needs.
Want to be an adventurer? I'll see what I can do.
I can't stand the
He actually becomes a pretty good companion, Eric the Slayer. I think he has one of the best scalings of any companion.
I hope you can change my father's.
Hello, I'd like to talk to you about your son.
Eric, what about him?
You should let your son choose the life he wants.
The world is a... What's more, he's got no armor. I'll have to save up the money for it.
Yeah.
You would give your own coin to help my son? Your kind deed will not go unrewarded, my friend. Tell Eric I changed my
father's mind.
Soon
He can be a little stubborn.
Oh.
Did you have any luck? I can't. Maybe we can swap stories about our adventures over a mug of ale at the inn.
I really like this guy as well. Eric is just a cool lad. Anything more? I'm looking for work. Any leads?
Take a look at this.
Bounty added. Silent Moon's Camp. Silent Moon's Camp. That rings a bell. That is actually on my list, isn't it? Yeah, so that's where the Lunar Forge is. So that is a place where you can craft a unique variant of steel equipment that gets stronger at night. It's not, you know, it's still steel equipment. It's nothing particularly interesting. But it is absolutely noteworthy. So it's good to have that. We might pick that up at some point next time we leave town. Yeah, neat.
Need something?
One more. Let's grab this.
Either that or go see the Jarl's court wizard.
Grab that miscellaneous quest. Cool. Now, let's grab a room. Grab some actual kit.
It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
And then hopefully Lydia will turn up. That where they made the moon? It's where they made one of the moons, probably. Did you sleep in here with me? Kind of weird, man. Like, we don't know. I just, you know, I bought something for your son, but we don't know each other. It's kind of, I'm getting out of here. This town's weird. This town's so weird. Ah, what a lovely day. Time for me to go beat up an old man. Oh, Rorik!
If you've got some business in Rorikstead, you should start by speaking to Juan.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, bring it, mate. Bring it.
Come on.
Thought for a moment he wasn't going to bring it. Come on, I've got a mean left hook. Yes, it's true, I'm not a very good goose. I'm much better at being a person.
You're just gonna stand there and take it? Fight back!
You're tougher than you look. You got me. Fair and... Fine, I'll take care of it. Just please leave me alone.
There we are. Right, do you have a quest?
Guards? Get out of line, in a white Ennis prides himself on his...
No.
I see you working the soil with your hands.
Nope, okay.
Seeing your
Carry on then.
seeds take root and grow.
You and it.
Raldith is
No, he doesn't even have a dialogue tree. There must be some other quests in this entire town. Surely they wouldn't make an entire town just for one quest you can complete without having to even move from your spot. Oh, no, that's still locked. Ah, sod it. Let's head back to Whiterun then. You underestimate Bethesda? I absolutely do. And welcome in indeed to yourself. It is lovely to see you joining in. If you are first time viewer, then you will not know. This is our lovely boy. Take off your hat, Haesteinn. We've got guests. There. This is Haesteinn of Dragonstar, our wonderful adventurer who is on a quest to collect every single unique item it is possible to do so in the game. So far today, we have failed to collect one item already. So, you know, good start. Oh, don't. That wasn't what I intended to do. There we are. Put the helmet back on. But let's head back to town. And the quickest way I can think to do that...
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. Smart man. Now come along with us.
Nice! We did it! And we're back in town! And that's how you get to a hold capital from anywhere within that hold in a heartbeat. Now I am just going to go back to the prison and collect a few more belongings that I think were unfairly swiped from me there. Let's... I'm not here, you don't see me. Do I have a bowl?
You've been seen in the company of the companions. That's an honorable path you're on, friend.
Yep, very honorable. Definitely a very honorable individual. Oh, the bowl slipped off his head. Alright, find a bucket. A basket, that works. This is one of the open ones, right? Yeah, cool.
What do you need? Need a blade? You should talk to Adrian at the forge.
Ah, so close. Try. Oh. Out there. Got it. And there we are. Nothing of value was lost except like 40 gold. I will happily pay 40 gold to go from Rorikstead to Whiterun in a heartbeat. We didn't even lose that much time in the day. It's what? 9 AM? We got arrested at 8? We're actually probably close to 9 on the dot. So, yeah. Nice and quick.
We are the children of man. Talos is
Yeah, exactly. Very easy, very cheap. I'm gonna go... No, I can't because I don't have the merchant. I was gonna go to see... Hello, Farkas. Took care of the problem in Roystead. Looking for work. Skjor was looking for me. Okay, good for him. I guess I'll do that. Hello, Skjor.
Yes, and we have... Last week, a scholar came to us. He seemed a fool to me. But if he's right, the honor of the companion...
What is this?
Farkas will be your shield sibling.
Oh, no. I'm not doing this yet. I actually have other plans that require me to have Lydia as my companion, so we'll do that later. Where is Lydia, by the way? Like, she seems to have gone walkabouts. Did I actually leave her in Breeze home? Yes, so it's only regular fast travel. I can still make use of the carts, I can still make use of the boats, I can still make use of the old prison taxi, if needs be. I did. I never...
As you command, my Thane.
Oopsie. Since we're down this way anyway, let's see. Do we have anything on us that can be turned into... Nope, okay. But I do know I've got some... jewelry ready to go, so let's craft 2 of... Wait. Yeah, these are better. There we are. Don't have anything that can be combined with gold, so I'll just make those. And that's how you squeeze a little bit more value out of your...
Have you met my father? He's the finest weapons and armor.
Feels a little cheap. I mean, hey, it was 40 gold. That's more expensive than getting a wagon between 2 hold capitals, so... Not that cheap. Oh, will you not buy jewelry from me? Pardon me, I need to move a cat away from the desk because he is so good at being in the way. Yeah, the real point of the restriction is because while I was playing Morrowind, I gained a real appreciation for the diegetic travel that is in that game. You know, things like Almsevy Intervention and the Silt Striders. Sell. Do I have any duplicates? No, I don't. That can be sold. Let's get through the jewelry next. Oh, he's run out of money.
Do come back. Oh, a bit of this.
And I'm just generally curious how playing without the fast travel system actually affects gameplay. Like, what does it affect my planning? Like, as you saw there, that was actually a pretty good representation of it. Actually, I'll also get rid of that, because I don't really like buffing health too much. Yeah, you saw during our journey so far today that I was planning out my route differently. I was going through...
Remember, I'll give you the best
how I would get home. I had a plan for that right from the start. So it just changes up how you play the game in little ways that I think are pretty cool. That's right, I need to go into the Banded Mare, don't I? That's the next job.
Well met, kinsman.
Oh my god, stop talking to me, Nazim. Oh, come on. You can only blame me for this a little, chat. It was staring at me funny. Hello, Sadia.
At last, I can rest safely. You have done me a great... Take this reward. I managed... For now, I will maintain my ruse here. You are always welcome in the Bannered Mare.
Nice. Now, I think... No, I thought that completing that quest, pardon, gave you partial ownership over one of the beds. Ladies, please, I'm trying to get out of this room. But it doesn't seem like that was the case. Oh well. Not really a loss, because we have a free bed in Bree's home, but... Stop talking, Nazim.
To the Cloud District very often.
Honestly, this man. Right, well, I think the next thing to do is probably start making our way over to Iverstead for all of the shenanigans over there. Just put away... Oop, I didn't want to put that away, so I'll grab that. Amulet of Arcade. I just grabbed everything, didn't I? Axe of Whiterun, Scimitar, Alki Hood, Hammerfell Garb, Red Guard Boots, Whiterun Guard Armors, the Golden Claw. Yep, that's everything. Okay. And then put away the books. So yeah, let's head over to Iverstead, I reckon. I leave now? Alright, man, it's always good to see you. Do take care. Have a good one. So let's see, what's the plan? So I guess do Amryn family sword and then strike south would probably be a good bet. I know technically speaking the southern route is quicker, but I think that only applies if you have access to fast travel, which we do not. Any further quests that I can pick up? Oh, there is something I want to try for. But I will need to actually look up where this is. So this is on UESP. I'm looking for Skyrim. The Whispering Door. What are they? Prerequisites? I don't think there are any. Yeah, I don't think there are any prerequisites. So let's do the Whispering Door, and you'll see why in a second. Murder? Possibly. I've actually got a sneaky plan that will help us out. It turns out it was my fault, but when we lost Lydia earlier, it really brought this idea to mind, so I'm going to see if it can work. But you're going to have to bear with me for a little bit while we go through the quest. Almost normally. And hey, Daedric artifacts. That's a unique weapon, right? Smile. No, that's good and not Hulda. Is that Hulda? No, that's Fianna.
Be careful.
No. I'm not going to be careful. Let's go straight to the horse's mouth, I guess. Why do you not have... Oh, that's right. Hulda's the Bannered Mare's innkeeper, isn't she? So if I go to her... This Skyrim's page doesn't say that there is anything required to do so. Oh my god, you are bold. Wait, Commander Caius?
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
Okay. I had him confused with someone else, clearly. Hey, Heimska. I'm cool with Heimska. Heimska's alright in my book. He doesn't wander around insulting people, he just, you know, preacher.
Come on in.
Proselytizer, I guess, technically.
If you need anything, or take a seat by the fire. If it's worth
Hello,
it,
Hulda. Any
have you
rumors?
seen that shrine of Asura? They say the I assume
Any
you
rumors?
saw the Gildergrave? It's part of the Temple of Ki.
Any
People
rumors?
say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you
Give me some gossip.
companions in Jorvaskr? They're recruiting new members from.
We're gonna learn about magic.
Of course, there is Farengar.
We're gonna learn about magic.
I should have. You'd never think to learn from a Nord like the Jarl's.
Where's my quest?
Enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire.
Did I like run out of rumors for the day or something? By the way, if you missed it, I think it was last stream, we worked out that you can do that. 24-hour wait in one sitting.
Anyway, what do you need? If it's work you need, how about
This
chopping up
is an
some
ode
wood
to
for the
Skyrim's
fires?
staunch protectors.
Need anything else? Just let me
I'll
know.
punch you again,
To
Mikhail.
our youth, today's coming.
That is interesting. So it doesn't say there's any prerequisites that I... Oh, wait, there it is. Level 20 is required. Okay, I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I need to be level 20. Okay, we'll come back to this later, I guess. In which case I might as well go over what my plan was. So I was going to use the final stage of the quest, which is pick up the Ebony Blade. I was going to then instruct Lydia to pick it up instead.
What do you need?
Fellas, I've completed your quest. I was going to have Lydia pick up the Ebony Blade, so that then she can always have a quest marker over her head. Which would have been pretty interesting, I think, but oh well. Off on another adventure we go, and like all good adventures, we start off with a little bit of horse theft. It's not illegal. If it was illegal, there'd be a bounty for it. Yeah, stealth stealing a horse. When they see me riding off on the horse, that's perfectly fine. It's only the act of getting on a horse that's illegal in their mind, apparently. Makes sense. Oh, Lydia with the sword thing. Yes, that is much more clever than nicking a horse in a weird way. Thank you for that, cat. Is that a wisp on the road? Oh, that's a flame atronach. I actually want to fight that and loot that because fire salts are rare. Right into battle, horse. Flee from battle, horse. And there's the conjurer, or the witch. Don't read into that, chat. Her clothes were just very valuable. Look up. Hang on. Who's detecting me? It's not Lydia. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Crime. Does this not say current bounty anywhere? I thought it did. I don't think I actually have any bounty, so I'm just gonna ride off into the night. Hopefully Lydia doesn't kill that guard and give us a massive bounty. Although he'll probably be the only witness to it. Hello, I said... Oh, wait, I've got to use... There we are. There's a standing stone. Can I get close enough to grab that? Don't make me go round, man. Actually navigating the terrain? This is Skyrim. I have a horse. Navigating terrain is not what I'm built to do. Shasha, Russia. Yes. Yeah.
Never should have come.
Hello. How are you still around? You were summoned. Don't read into it, chat. It's just very valuable. What's this? Oh no, that's a terrible perk for us. Hello, horse. Hello, horse. Hello, horse. Who is detecting me? Oh, hello, horse. I mean, it's not saying I've got a bounty, so I'm sure it's fine. Right. I think Amren's sword is in this crumbling watchtower up ahead of the bridge. Technically, I think going right is faster for Iverstead, but since we're in the area, we might as well do it. I wish you could ride a horse in first person. I also wish you could ride a force in first person.
You can't hide from me.
Get him, horse! Get him, horse! Horse. Horse? We're in a fight, horse. I thought we had something, horse. That's trapped. Ow. Fortunately, it has the least effective trap I've ever seen. Potion of healing. Ooh, a full potion of healing as well, not just a minor one. Do you mind, Bandit Chief? Now I've got to go downstairs. So inconsiderate. Oop, that's Lydia. Yes. I'm sorry, I haven't learned the other words for Unrelenting Force yet. Yeah, jeez, who's... Oh, someone over there. I just picked up a pickaxe, didn't I? Oh well. Don't hurt to have one, I guess. Nice shot, Lydia. Okay, guess I can't pick those up. Classic Skyrim. I always gravitate towards the books with blue covers. Which ironically means I usually have more of those than anything else. There we go. Amren's family sword. Ooh, and an orcish warhammer. It doesn't even matter what the ability is, even though that is a pretty good one. In fact, I think that's the same enchantment that, Daedric, weapon, green, orc, Malakath, begins with a V. I'm stuck on Valheim, but that's the name of the location we're at. Volundrong. That's the same enchantment Volundrong comes with. So that's actually really, really good to have. Thank you for walking on my keyboard, cat. I love you. How much better is that? That's 31 versus 29. So it's not a massive upgrade, but it is enough of an upgrade for me. Plus enchantment, which is good. Though we don't currently have a way to fix that up, if need be. What colour the last year game you made? Shut up. No. Don't read into that. Stop reading into the things that I do that are very obviously suspicious. That's what I'm going for. Mark that to 1. Cool. Okay. That's this location cleared. Or near enough, at least. So let's go pick up what fell on the bounty. On the bounty? Let's go see what the bandit chief had on him, is the sentence I've been trying to say for the past few seconds. Alright. And then on we go to Iverstead, I guess. But we've lost our horse. Sad day. Sad day for horse fans. Horses were back for a limited time, and now they have departed. And there we are, we've rejoined the path. The path seems to be... okay, I mean, there is a giant camp here, but I guess I'll just sprint. We're not going to be exhibiting the Haesteinn space program today, if we can help it. Afternoon, fellas. Keep up the good work with the mammoth herding. And I guess the road just ends there, so horse is cancelled for the foreseeable future. Oh! Well, it's a good thing I got that quick save. Don't rub it in, loading screen. No, I know horses are no longer with us. We are now horseless. Yeah, I clearly had the pathways around here all out of whack in my head. Yeah, I thought this was the road that continued on to Iverstead, so I guess we're... There we are. I'll pick my way down the mountain slightly more carefully this time. Although Lydia's definitely going to get lost now. This is a situation where it would be nice to have the ebony blade on her, so I could just use the quest marker to figure out where she is. There we are. Wish I had clear skies. Is this the path I want? Maybe. Lovely bit of tea. Ah, a wayfinder sign. Iverstead, straight ahead. Was that a bit of thunder? That's a bad pun. That's such a bad pun. I'm gonna go back through the VOD, screenshot it, and then put this in the video for whatever comes of this. It's such... No. In fact, I know exactly what talking point I'm going to go through when I use this image and name and shame you in the video. It's gonna be about all the downtime of walking. You're welcome. I'm not thanking you, I'm threatening you. Maybe I could have seen if there were any horses in the fort. Oh well. I'm past it now. Pretty game. Pretty game. I mean, it looks crusty as hell, because it's like a decade old, but... It does look good. It is a well-made, good-looking game. Where's Lydia, by the way? She'll find us when she wants to, I guess. Oh, hey up. Is this the old orc? It is.
I am waiting for a good death.
Good death?
Yes. Were I to simply lay down and die, it would not please Malachi.
I can give you the death you seek.
Are you sure about this?
I'll give you a good death.
We shall see.
You're mine. Not your best, huh?
Ooh.
That's the best you can do.
Oh, I actually need to back off a little. Bonk. I am not so bad at the game that I would die by the old orc. On stream. Also, there was definitely an arrow that went by. There you are, Lydia. I was just asking about you. May as well. Ooh, there's some nice loot. Something for the effort. Ah, is that Eva? No, that's a different... That's a different settlement that I don't actually recognize. Yeah, I'm actually going to take a diversion because I'm not sure what this settlement is. I don't recognize it. It's not, Oh, it's Darkwater Crossing. Of course it is. That's over here, isn't it? Yeah. Bloody hell, where is this path taking us? It's taking us all around. This is what I get for following road signs, man. This always happens to me. So a few weekends ago, I went to visit a friend down in Southampton. And I walked to the train station down to... I'm telling a story, Sabercat. Oh, dang it. Hello, the old orc.
Waiting for a good death.
Good death?
Were I to simply...
Perhaps I could give you a good death. You sure about this? Yes, I'm sure. Perry, please stop.
We shall see.
Sorry, I almost cheated. Oh my... No! My hubris! My hubris has come to bite me.
I am waiting for a good death.
Sometimes, chat, foreshadowing is relatively obvious.
Are you sure about this? We shall see.
You're mine.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. We're good? We're good. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Southampton. So, a few weeks ago now, I was walking through... I was visiting a friend who lives in Southampton, and I decided to take the train there. And instead of, you know, relying on a map or whatever, I decided to just walk by the street signs, because I don't live that far from the train station, really, in all things considered. Something like half an hour away. But, yeah, I do not know what weird route the street signs are set up for. But I walked down paths I swear I have never seen in my life. Rather than anything even remotely close to what I would consider the obvious route. And let's see what that disease is. Oh, nothing that I can really be harmed by. Yeah, I spotted that Whitbane. But it's a magic disease, so nothing to worry about. For a strong warrior boy like Haesteinn. Hello, goat. You're bad at running away from people, you know, goat. You're really quite bad at running away from people. You know, maybe you want to try going in a different direction from me? Like, I know we're kind of hurting you, but not that well. You could easily slip our grip. We're not even really chasing you, we just happen to be going in the same direction. Goat. You know, I've been menacing you with this weapon for a while now. Honestly, Goat, do you even care? Do you even care to run away from us, Goat? Or was this your goal all along? Was to kind of ingratiate yourself with us? Because you're bad at running away from us. I'm starting to think if you're doing this on purpose and you're trying to be caught up with, Goat. You're leading us to something, Goat? Are you trying to join our adventuring party? Yeah, we can adopt a goat to the adventuring party. Yeah, we can have... Okay, we've got a goat. The Adventures of Haesteinn, Lydia, and Goat. No, you can absolutely have multiple at the same time, I'm pretty sure. Come along, Goat. There's a long way to go till Haesteinn, Goat. You coming, Goat? Yeah, good Goat. Good Goat! Come along, Goat. We're going to Haesteinn. Will you join us for the 7,000 steps, or is your destination Haesteinn? Why is this goat still here? Oh, it's an assassin. Help us, Goat. Good job, Goat. Dark Brotherhood Assassin's Note. I feel so honored. Goat? You okay, Goat? Yeah, Goat's okay. Let's see who wants us dead. I mean, it doesn't say who wants us dead, which is probably, you know, good organizational security on the part of Astrid. She probably shouldn't have signed it with her real name, but, you know. Come along, Goat. Back to the journey. Oh. Ah. Oh, I see. Thanks for the warning, Goat. Goat? Goat? Goat! No! Ah, we barely got to know his character. There were so many plans for him. I already had half a PowerPoint presentation written about Goat. Oh, Goat. Where are we, by the way? Oh. I'm starting to think that Goat might have been leading us on a bit of a wild goose chase. Surely I missed a turning. Surely this isn't the actual intended path for Haesteinn. No, I'm cutting off the path here. Goat's last act was to warn us of the incoming threat of a skeever, and hey, he saw it before any of us. That Goat is a hero. Although, in retrospect, he might have been wasting our time this whole time. Oh my god, did Goat lead us on the wrong path in order to lead us into the assassin? Is that the lore of Goat? No, I'm not thinking about starting the bit again with a fox. No, shut up. It's not happening. Yep, we went down the wrong path because we were chasing Goat. Well, because we were going on an adventure with Goat. Oh. Oh, nice shot, Lydia. Dang, these roads are kind of dangerous, huh? Wild beasts and all that? All that jazz? I'm not going to die to a skeever. Goat would never want this. There are more goats, but none of them are Goat. It's just, the road is so much darker without Goat. Oh, they won't follow us into the mountains. They won't join our quest in the way that Goat did. I've updated the stream title. Oh, I forgot to grab the quest from Danica Curespring again. Oh well. But yeah, this is a steep road. This is a main road? This is a joke, right? This is like a 1 in 2 gradient. In fact, I think it's steeper than that. I think it's a 2 in 1. Ridiculous. Well, I guess can't just do that sometimes, huh? Ah, what an adventure. But it is almost at an end. Haesteinn kind of sucks, honestly, for this kind of challenge without fast travel. Like, I'm going to have to look up if it's possible to get some form of fast travel. Oh, hello, sir. Who is this?
Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and wandering wastrel at your service. The best tales are those of adventure. Who could truly write such a tale without... Why, to perform for my common man, of course. Why should only the courts and inns of wealthy towns...
I'm gonna have to look and see if there's one of the Half-Fire homes. I know you can get different travel carts for them than the ones just outside of regular cities. So I'll have to see if any of those can get us at least 2 Everstead. Everstead? What am I bloody pronouncing? Iverstead. Yeah, to at least get us here without as much trouble. I'm just going to ignore that. Lydia can take care of it. Yeah, it sucks to get to the first time, and for this journey, probably every time. It might have been an idea to start from Riverwood, but we had Amarin's family sword to go collect at least, so there's that. I'm not looking forward to doing Throw to the World 17 times throughout the main quest. Yay. At least frost trolls don't scale that much. Also, that tea went cold before I glugged that last bit, so that was vaguely... I mean, it was still good tea, but it's disappointing to have it cooled. Discover Iverstead, and... oh, go on, the icon is right here, I might as well grab it. Shroud Half-Barrow, which we'll definitely need to do because it contains a dragon claw and a few other things. Right. Let me grab. There are at least guards here. These are...
Gods, it's true, isn't it?
Let's see if they can get us home. Okay, so they are the Rift, so we'll go to Riften, but...
Smart man.
yeah, okay, so... load, quick save. So we can get out of here pretty easy. That's good. So that means we can get here probably via a half-fire.
You don't look like Klimek brings food. Other than that, they seem like a quiet lot. Don't really know too
Via a half-fire cart, and then get out of here via the prison taxi.
A pleasant journey, my lord.
Hello.
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town.
Ooh, tell me more.
Much more to tell. Look, I've seen. Fortune certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow? If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest.
Any rumors?
Tell of a lad in Windhelm.
Oh, well, Dark Brotherhood is available to us now, at least.
People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face. I ward. We never saw him again.
Okay. So now comes the decision. Do we do the dungeon? I think we probably do, because there's not that much time left, and I don't really want to get into High Hrothgar right now. So let me go over to quests. There we are. Yeah, let's do Shroud Half-Barrow, because there are, I think, 2 unique items associated with it. I'm not sure. But before that, I do want to track down Klimek and grab the supplies from him, which will require me to just wait until the next morning. Yeah, good. Are there guards in Iverstead? Oh, that's right. He hangs out over by the bridge, doesn't he?
Not today. I'm just not ready to passing through.
Hello. What kind of deliveries do you make?
Mostly
Food and supplies.
Well,
Yep.
my legs aren't.
I can do it for you.
Here, take this bag of supplies.
So, let's talk briefly about Klimek's supplies here. This is a miscellaneous quest to take this and drop it in the chest at the front of High Hrothgar. That's fine, that's dandy, that's perfectly acceptable. If you then return to Klimek and say you've handed it in, that finishes the quest, but it doesn't remove Klimek's supplies from the game world. Which means that you can go back to the chest and recollect them. Now for us, that poses a problem, because it means we'll have to climb the mountain twice. But it's worth it, because Klimek's supplies actually are a very unique item. First of all, unique name, unique model. but they don't have any physics associated with them. They have a collision mesh, but they don't have gravity or anything. So you can just put them somewhere if you want a stool, for example. And I believe you can move them wherever you need, which is really, really useful for other game-breaking adventures. As you can imagine, in a max uniques run like this, that is kinda handy. But that is an adventure for another time. For now, I think doing Shroud Half Barrow is the way forward for today. As I do recognise that we're getting kind of close to when I usually finish streaming. I'm more than happy to run over, of course, because, you know, Skyrim's a big game. We've got a lot of Skyrim to get through. I'm not exactly rushing to stretch it out more than it needs to be. Oh yes, you can absolutely use it. Nah. Now, where's the way in? Oh, that's right. It's this place, isn't it? Lydia, that's a skill book, so you take it for me, would you? Even though I'm not getting into magic much, I do know that there is stuff to do. Right, so that... Oh, I am such a god at this game. Dang it. It's always the last one you check. Woohoo! I see. I don't have the perk that makes traps not trigger yet. I forgot about that. Dang, this is a rough old dungeon. Seriously, how many traps are you gonna fit into one part of one dungeon? I sense a presence as well. Ow. Yeah, stick to fire, mate. Much more effective against people who are not really caring about magic. But yeah, so this is one of the uniques that we're looking for in here. The Filter of the Phantom. This appears spectral for 30 seconds. Really cool. Wish you could make them infinitely, but since we can't, hey ho, it goes in the collection, and it's got a nice looking bottle as well. But if you don't know the story of this dungeon, basically, Wendelius pretended it was haunted for so long that he forgot that it wasn't haunted and he wasn't just a ghost. He went a bit mad. Yeah, we get 2 duplicates of that, but other than that, it only appears in this cell, only appears in this situation. It's unique by any other metric. That is absolutely a door, but I think it's a door from the other way. I mean, we could plate clip, but I don't fancy cheating. Not on this regard. It doesn't require it. It's just pure laziness on my part. And we might as well do it properly. But yes, I think through here is a Hall of Stories, so we can't do that.
What's the hurry?
Shut up, Lydia. So we need to exit out and go back to your man to tell him that the ghost story was just that, a mere tale. Wait, that wasn't the door. That one, then that one. Okay, we need to go report back to the innkeeper to get the sapphire claw. At which point we can continue through the dungeon. Although, technically, I think that will be the only uniques. I don't know if there's any further in. There might be one of the gold or amulet fragments, but I don't remember clearly. Hello, Wilhelm. Found this.
It was all... Well, least I can do is give you something for taking care of him. If you don't accept it,
By the way, you...
consider it a gift. May the gods
You're seriously
watch
just
over
going
you,
to
my
nick
friend.
Windelius's journal from me and then delete it from the game world? That's rude, man. That's so rude.
If you pass through again, stop by
Does
my
he scream? He will if I punch him. But I'll save off doing that unless I need to reset his inventory for anything. Alright, now we've got the Sapphire Dragon's Claw, we can do the rest of the dungeon. Which I'd be more annoyed about if it wasn't so incredibly quick to get deep into it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Left. Left. Did I just lock Lydia out? Yes, I did. Okay, and then it's down here and to the right. It's a little bit of a maze, but not too bad. I hate to disappoint you, but unlike Bleak Falls Barrow, I don't remember this one enough that I can do it without looking at the Dragon Claw. So that's Moth, Owl, the third one, I think? Wolf? Oh, that was already on the right one. I think that's right. Might be Moth, Owl, Owl. No, I was right. As I've said a few times, my screen contrast isn't the greatest, to be honest, so I struggle a little bit seeing those. True. It is evidence of how deeply this game is ingrained into my brain that I can just remember that for Bleak Falls you just go top, middle, bottom, enter the Dragon Claw. It is that simple. Ooh, spell tome for Oak Flesh. Yes, please. Actually, can I boost brightness a little? Is that something that's available to me? Settings. Display, I guess? Yeah. Boost that up a little. Ah, I can actually see things. That's going to be terrible to try and edit around, but I'm also unwilling to play with it at half brightness anymore, now that I've discovered. That I wasn't already. Lydia, why are you pointing that at me? The guy's behind you. Does she know, chat? Does she know? I don't think she does. Clueless Lydia. Ah, but we love her, though. Do we love her? I don't know. I feel like I have memories of Lydia being a contentious character for some reason, but I've always quite liked her, if I'm honest. In my very first playthrough, I distinctly remember modifying... Oh! That's a cheeky one, game. I see your play. Oh, there's probably loot down there. Yeah, Yeah, there is. You did not fool me into falling for your trap. I voluntarily succumbed to it. Oh, that interesting. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just respect her a lot. I like her. Ooh, that smells like optional route to me. Yep. Yeah, it also helps that she is, you know, the first Thane that you get. Like, she officially works for me, and that just is nice, I think. But not, like, works for me in the way that the mercenary companions do. As in, like, by my honor amongst Whiterun, I am assigned her as Huskarl. And, like, Also, this lock is kicking my ass. Don't know if you've noticed, chat. I've now forgotten where the exact location was. A little bit further. Yeah, I caught that. I was hoping I was the only one that caught that, but you're quite right. Ah, come on! I was so close. There we are. I hope that was worth it. Oh, for God's sakes! Why would... Come on. Todd! Yeah, shield with block enchantment. That's kind of sensible, I guess. Spell tome healing. Ooh, a staff. Yeah, nice value. Okay, that was worth it in terms of pure money, I guess. Hello, skeleton. I think you dropped this. Spell tome. Okay. I don't even know why that's in the loot pool, honestly. Like, it's default for every race, I believe. Ah! Jeez, one of them escaped. Oh! Ho ho! Thank you, Lydia. Damn, that one did not stand a chance. And then there's that one. Can't wait to get Lydia some better arrows. By the way, if you were wondering why I was so excited to get the absorb stamina enchantment on this hammer, basically it means completely free power attacks. Because if they land, which they usually do, because I'm not bad at the game, then you get back at least 1 point of stamina every time. And you only need 1 point of stamina to do a power attack. Let me catch that for you. Hello, hello, sir. You chose to lie in a bit, I think. We can respect it. Oh, you had jewelry on you. Not the most valuable jewelry, it has to be said, but, you know, something. Wakey, wakey. Hey, an amulet of Talos. And that would be my regular use amulet until my enchanting gets a bit better, which I'm not really planning to grind for a while. Also, I almost walked right into that ambush. I'd be more annoyed about him draining my stamina there, but again, absorb stamina enchantments. They're great. Okay. 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 Hello. I would like to do Azura's Daedric quest. Ah, I get it, I get it. Okay, so it's whale. Wait. There we are. Whale, eagle, something whale. Whale, eagle. Whale, eagle, snake. Whale? Eagle, snake. Whale? Nice. Got it in one. Oh, a little... Oh, look at the cute little urn. That's fun. I like that. That's a tiny versions of usually moderately sized objects is always fun. Oh, I've absolutely missed loot in this room, haven't I? Like... Is that it? All that for a couple of coins and a dead body? If I wanted to see a dead body, I'd just go on 4chan. Don't, by the way. It's not worth it. Ay! Ow! 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 Yes! Speaking of dead bodies. Oh no, I was almost posted to 4chan. Yeah, thought so. Worth it though. Buddy. That didn't work out for you, did it, mate? Alright. Cool. What? Oh, that was his... You're having some difficulties there, love. You're threatening a rock. I don't have healing hands either, so you're gonna have to learn to live with your mistakes for a while. Alright, into the lower part. Oh, this is one heck of a chamber. Nice. Oh, that's you, Lydia. What did you call me? Oh, my weapon's out of charge. I've got a little bit more, I guess, but less than I would like. you can hear my cat being very desperate that he's definitely deserving dinner. He's actually right, don't tell him, but I am kind of running over when I would usually go and give him some. But that's no excuse to stand in front of the camera and cause my virtual avatar to start freaking out. Alright? Ready, cat? One more. Just the cat. I do not have it set up currently to show you the cat. I am sorry. I know it is a streamer offense to not show you the cat after mentioning that I have one. But I do not have the setup. That's not how you shout. This is how you shout. Oh, I think I knocked Lydia off. Oops. You are not worthy. Oh, come on, Lydia. I was doing a thing. But I think that... Yeah. God's sakes, Lydia. But tell you what, though, I actually really liked that final room. That felt, like, dramatic and everything. Pardon me while I just do... Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Oop, caps lock. There. Good. Don't worry about that. We'll learn more about that later. Also, I'm being shot. Oh, one more cookie trap for the cookie trap dungeon, I suppose. Why should I expect anything different, huh? Alright, let's go do some reading. That's very interesting. Oh, Kind's Peace. Kind's Peace is kind of... honestly. Like, it can be situationally helpful. Probably most helpful at the moment when I'm still moderately threatened by, Okay, that's the way out. That's the opposite way. Nothing that I can be bothered to go get, honestly. Kind of peaceful. Boo. Come on, Clef. I know you can do worse puns than that. That was an obvious one. Yeah, I think we're done here. So, let's depart. Do. Ooh, one more urn for the road. Hey, this looks familiar. Remember what I said about foreshadowing? Yeah, that. Well, doesn't this mean that I'll have to reverse puzzle my way out of here again? Yep. This, that. And we're out of here. Check on the map. Oh. Now that is a bad pun. Well done. Yep, Shroud Half Barrow, well and truly cleared. Very good. But with that said, chat, so let's do a bit of a review. So we are... let's do one more level up. Stamina... Yeah, because I won't be able to rely on the enchantment for a while. Should figure out what to do with these points at some point. I'm actually really close to heavy armor 30, so I might just save them for that. What level do I get these? These are both at 50, which is also getting kind of close. But yes, we have made it to Iverstead, done a lot of quests. Let's have a look at the unique items. Unfortunately, I can't just go back to Breeze Home and add them to the set quite yet, but we've got Amaranth's family sword. We'll have to complete that quest and then recover it afterwards. Got a bit of disenchanting to do as well. Let's see, we've got, I believe, where are they? Oh, right at the top? No, there they are. Filter of the Phantom. That is satisfying as heck to say. Filter of the Phantom. Dang. Well, we've got 2 of those unique items. Add them to the list. That's pretty cool. We got a few books. I'm not really tracking those at the moment, but I'll look through it at some point. Sapphire Dragonclaw. That's nice to have. Climic supplies we've talked about. And then, yeah, just a bit of main quest progression today. And a bit of traveling with our friend Goat. So, that, I think, is where I will drop a hard save. And we will come back next Thursday and do some more Skyrim. But, in the meantime, I actually have a few things to go over. So, first of all, tomorrow is a bit of... Oh, tip for next time? Yeah, absolutely, go for it. Yeah, while you type that out. Oh, no, there it is. Favorite all the unique items that you want, so you can find them at the end. That is a very good idea, and I'll have to do that. And it will prevent me from accidentally, like, selling or dropping them. Hopefully. Yeah, good idea. So, where was I? Announcements, yes. So tomorrow, there's actually going to be a bonus stream. I'm going to be taking part in a fundraiser for the Blue Cross, animal welfare charity in the UK. You can find out all about that tomorrow during the stream. We'll be starting a little bit early. I believe it's from 5:30. I'll be going live. But yeah, I'll be taking part in a Minecraft build stream alongside a few other creators, HUD and so on. So look forward to that as a little cheeky bonus tomorrow. Next week, for Wednesday, I will be I'll be participating in Safari Week, a Pokemon shiny hunting event that happens every year, being organized, I believe, by Absol Blogs Pokemon. He's the main organizer. And of course his compatriot Calzone of the Hoenn Safari Zone. You get it. I get it. I wonder what Cal's short for. I'll be doing my announcement video sometime tonight. That will go up on the main channel. Look forward to that. I don't think there's anything more I need to announce, so let me just send us over. I believe HUDs is still live, so I will send you to him. And you can ask a little bit more about what's going on tomorrow if you so desire. But for now, he is playing more Jump King. I know that he was having a lot of fun with that yesterday and doing a lot of shenanigans. But you will enjoy that. I'll enjoy that. And I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a pleasure. Now to go feed a cat. Come along, you menace.